Signs. Signs. Everywhere. There's signs. Blocking out the scenery and breaking my mind. Do this. Don't do that. Can't you read the sign? You and I can, of course, read the signs. But the children of the forest, they can't read those signs. And it's a tragedy. It's even been suggested that we put these signs for the children of the forest, put them in a safer place for them to cross our roads so that this tragedy won't happen. But, of course, I think that was a wrong idea. See, they put these signs up where the animals, the children of the forest, like to already cross the road as a warning to us. But not every child of the forest has a sign for it. Places like this are where the little creatures of the forest should stay, but they don't. They'll come down a trail through the woods, find their way out into our world. Maybe it's just a little bit of tender grass that they're searching for. It causes them to wander onto the dangerous streets that we've got. Maybe they were following the chicken. We don't know. Don't know why. We know that the chicken made it to the other side, but not all of nature's creatures do that. I don't know. This is a dangerous road. People drive too fast. Now, I've got one of those things over here, and it's sad. I want to think that maybe it was trying to get back to its home. You know, the creatures are made out of the forest, really, when you think about it. They're made from the trees, the very soil. Maybe it was just trying to get back home. The smell is terrible, and I can already see parts of its body here, laying here on the side of the road. Oh, the flies, the smell. This sad little creature, literally made of the very forest that it came from. I think it was trying to get back home and couldn't. It staggered over here, laid down and died. It's been here for a couple of weeks now, exposed to the elements of the body. Oh, the stink and the flies. I've got a couple of things I'm going to do, though. I hate for this to go to waste. I'm going to take my little pocket knife and get in here and harvest some of the parts that are still good off of this gentle beast, like the screwdriver. I'm gonna take this apart and try to make sure that none of this goes to waste. Now, why am I talking about this? It's about making the most of whatever resources that you find. A lot of times you can find things that are thrown away. You can reduce what you buy, recycle it, reuse it, find different purposes for it. Look at this, the glass. There's a lot of glass right here that can be reused. This metal grill, what once was a trophy standing in the forest and harvested to become a trophy case, is now laying here rotting on the side of the road. A little metal grill there I can use for some things. Hinges. Look up there. There's a light fixture right there. when we think of things like this as something to harvest and to get back that energy that was took to make it, we can do things with it, and that'll make a lot of difference for a lot of people. But there is a place for actual road-killed animals. If you if you find roadkill, let's say you run over a deer, or I'd say squirrel, but it's really got to be something big. Let's say you run over one. If you're the one that did it, that meat's good most likely. You can find something on that animal that is good to eat. Throw it in the back of your truck or somewhere. Call somebody else. Use it for pet food. These are all things that people do. And a lot of people have used roadkill, fresh roadkill, for their animals. This is something that you might want to think about in the days ahead, because most of us have pets. But what if pet food becomes unavailable? Well, roadkill can become a viable option for your dogs and cats. There's other options for that. Should times get very hard, you can't go buy food, I'll bring some of those up later in some different episodes, but not today. Today is just want to encourage you, whatever you have in your life, make the most of it. Make the most of your resources. If you are interested in any information about possibly using roadkill, as nasty as it sounds to most people, okay? I don't know that I will ever make that video, but there is a YouTube channel that has talked about it. And they've got an awesome channel. And I went and found their channel. I've been subscribed to them for a little while. That is McGee Homestead Adventures. They're doing all kinds of things out there on their homestead. And one episode that they were brave enough to bring up to people was the use of roadkill. And it's a very viable option. Very much. But you got to get it fresh. So many people want to get a big old fat woodchuck that's got too many days on it, you know. But this is a different episode today. I'm going to harvest this out, get all the glass and the grill work, and get the hardware from it, and try to reuse it somewhere on my place. And I would encourage you to look for those things that didn't make it across the road. They're just laying there on the side of the road. It's trash to somebody else. It can be your treasure. It can help you out. Anyhow, enough of me talking. Hope each of you have a great day. And God bless everybody. Y'all take care. Goodbye from Homestead Aquarius.